Jane the Virgin star Greice Santo is in the middle of a pickle, if you will, Francis, in this situation. Oilers owner Daryl Katz is being accused of offering Greice Santo around $2 million for sex and threatening to blackball her from Hollywood if she told. Now, here's Daryl Katz. These aren't numbered, so it's D. Daryl Katz, so you have an idea of what Daryl Katz looks like. There he is. A little bit orange, sunglasses inside, and a Bruce Springsteen haircut. The go-to for, I'm going to pay you $2 million.
That's a recipe for sleazeball.
Right. So at the Oilers, Edmonton Oilers hockey team in the playoffs this season with a very good young player that even I like to watch, regardless. The story goes as this. In a leaked phone call obtained by the Daily Mail, Michael Gelman can be heard telling Greice Santo that she will not work in Hollywood ever again. I just got off the phone a few minutes ago with the head of Daryl's security. Gelman says a businessman contacted him and told him that you mentioned that you took some money from Daryl, as in Katz. Daryl Katz's head of security indicated that they will make sure you don't work in Hollywood ever again. According to the report, the deal would see Katz and Miss Santo sleep together 6 times a month for a year, taking the full payment to $1.44 million, or I guess Australian $1.92 million. So American $1.44 million. 72 loads per year, $20,000 per session.
That's
I guess my question for you, Francis, is at what point have you crossed, how many lines did you cross to get to, I want to work out a contractual obligation to have sex with you 6 different times? Like, that's just proof to me that you can't get laid.
Well, it proves to me that he's an entitled douchebag who thinks he can do whatever he wants and tries to pay his way to get what he wants. He can never get. Yeah, well, he can never get that girl. That's obvious.
Speaking of, we have some pictures.
Yeah, she is, a very, very attractive lady who is actually, as I believe, married, wife of the notorious gambler Robert Cipriani, or Cipriani is how you pronounce it. Cipriani. So, yeah, it said that months earlier she refused to sleep with the billionaire because, one, he's trying to offer her money, and the problem is the fact that he's able to do this and he's actually trying to write out a contractual obligation probably leads to the idea that he's paid for this before and he's probably blackmailed a bunch of other people into doing things and throwing in their face, oh, you'll never work in Hollywood. There's something so disgusting about the way that people with an incredible amount of wealth and power think that they can treat women. And I don't want to get too political with it, but it's prominent in our society where, look at Roger Ailes, look at Bill O'Reilly, all these lawsuits or whatever that are coming around. It's just like rich guys thinking that if you're going to offer someone either growth in their career or you're going to halt their career, they have to do what you say. And it's pathetic. And I hope you've got a small, tiny little wiener.
Supposedly.
He has?
No. Greice Santo got into the mind of John Stamos, Uncle Jesse. Supposedly there was a very lewd picture sent from a hot tub of John Stamos to Greice Santo. Allegedly, according to the Daily Mail. So there's not a lot of foundation based on this.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was interesting that Uncle Jesse's getting into trouble still. You know?
Yeah, I can imagine that, no doubt.
From Full House. You've seen Full House.
I remember the show.
Okay,
It's, what's his name? Bob Saget?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember, it's always on before Friends, before I go to bed.
Olsen.
Yeah, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Before I go to bed, usually at night, I'm usually watching Friends. Sometimes I go a little bit early, like 10:50, push the boat out, go a little early, and then I catch the last 10 minutes of Full House.
$20,000 per session.
Yep. $20,000. It's like, what? Just think about all the other things you could be doing with that money. But no. You're a scumbag.
If you want to spend $2 million on sex, just go to the strip club. In this point, first of all, you'll never work in Hollywood again. I can promise you, you look like Greice Santo and you work on a show like Jane the Virgin, you're going to work in Hollywood again.
Yes.
Regardless of what $2 million blackballing could do in this situation. But it's shocking to me that rich billionaires, multi-millionaires, really do think their wallet can get them so far. Oh, wait. It actually can in most instances.
Yeah, it does a lot of the time. I just can't wait for an interaction. Like, you just see guys like this walking around and you just want to go up to them and be like, spend all the money you want, but you're going to look like that. And when you take your shirt off,
you can throw it back to
you're going to look like that.
Sunglasses inside Springsteen, haircut.
Yeah.
It works for Springsteen because he's a rock star.
I get it.
Right. It doesn't work for Daryl Katz because he's the owner of a hockey team.
Yeah.
All right, comment below. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Do you watch Jane the Virgin? I don't. Should I watch Jane the Virgin?
I've never really. I think I watched one episode. Yeah, don't know. The guy that was on it was on the Young Turks.
He was?
That was a connection. Yeah, Jamie Campbell.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is a handsome guy.